The Losi Promoto motorcycle. Is it for everyone? Is it easy to operate? Do you need motorcycle experience before buying one? I hope to answer those questions for you today. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining me on these RC vehicle adventures. This is a video I've been thinking about making for a while. I don't think anybody's really answered this question, and that is, how difficult is the Promoto to operate? And honestly, it's not very difficult at all. Losi did a great job with this, with the gyro to keep it steady. I have absolutely zero motorcycle experience, and I have no problem operating this motorcycle. Now, it does take a little getting used to. You have to be kind of ahead of yourself, or ahead of where the vehicle is, because it does, as you can see here, it takes quite a bit of room to turn. So it does take quite a bit, and if you stop, it's gonna land on its side, which really isn't a big deal. On the street, it's a lot easier. On the street, most of the time, it'll just pick itself up and go. In the dirt, because the wheels, those little wheelie bars on the side, or the, not wheelie bars, the those little rollover bars, kind of dig in. So if you drop it in the dirt or grass, it will you'll have to go get it. It's not gonna recover. But it's a fun RC, and I'll say, no, you really don't need any experience. Like I said, Losi did such a great job prepping this thing. And if you watch any videos, I mean, really, the durability, I don't think you have to even question it, because I really don't see anybody out here breaking this thing. The only issues I've seen so far are, I've had a servo saver go out where I couldn't turn one direction very well, and they warranted it, sent me a new one. And then you know, I did bend like maybe 2 spokes on the front wheel, which I've seen some other people, but it doesn't affect the drivability or the balance or anything of it. So I'm trying to go calm here. I really don't want to rip up this dirt, though. It's so soft. But I don't want to get banned from here, but it kind of already looks like I've made my mark. But yeah, I mean, you get your 3 modes. You get your street mode, dirt mode, and then wheelie mode. So wheelie, of course, will it'll ride out on a wheelie. The computer, the gyro, will do all the work for you there. Let's see if I can get this thing straight and we can hit that real quick. Let's see. See? I'm not doing anything. I'm just... Now, what dirt mode does is dirt mode gives you a lot more punch in the throttle. So that way, if you want to jump it, you got that kick to do that. And then street mode limits the wheelie. As soon as it senses like a wheelie coming on, it's going to cut the throttle to try to keep it planted. But yeah, man, this thing's a fun RC. It really is a blast. I think anybody will enjoy it. It's definitely unique. It draws attention, seeing a motorcycle rip across. But like I said, you just have to be a little bit ahead of it. Like if you're ripping like this, I'm going pretty fast, I'm not going to be able just to turn the wheel and miss that fence. I got to plan that fence is coming up and go. And like even braking, like that was full brake. So it takes it quite a while to stop. See, watch. Now understand, there's 2 braking systems on here. A lot of people mess that up. There is a mechanical disc brake on the front, but just like other RC cars, the electric motor goes into braking mode. So you do have that. But yeah, man, this really is a fun RC. If you've never had a motorcycle like me, I never had a motorcycle. I picked up, I mean, there's a slight learning curve more to this than there would be with a car. Like I said, you just kind of have to get used to taking the turns. On the street, you know, it's a little... I find if I hit the brake and I slow down, if I'm going straight, hit the brake and then turn, and I take it slow, I can make a tighter turn. Where in the grass here, you kind of have to take it a little bit faster, but you have better traction out here, so you can take the turns faster. You just need, you know, like I said, a lot of room. Watch, this is like pretty fast. look, it's using up almost the whole field. I got this thing wrenched. And see, now if I just tap the brake a little bit to slow it down. I don't ever tap the brake mid-turn because I think that would just upset the balance of the bike. But like here, speed, hit the brake, turn, and then it does it nicely. Or you could just slow down and, but he said in the dirt you don't want to do too much because those pegs will dig in, and then you'll be picking it up. But this is, I call it the RC of the year. This is so unique, so different. Oh no! See, in the dirt, you can't, it won't roll. If I was on the street, yeah, it would have picked up. Now it is, you are gonna rip some stuff up no matter how careful you are, but that's all part of the RC stuff, man, you know. But yeah, I really like, if you want something different than what most people have, you want something that's gonna draw attention and just be fun, so unique, this is it. Now you do need a bit of space to run this. This really isn't something that you can run in your backyard unless your backyard is absolutely huge. You can run it in a street, but to me it's not as fun. You know, you really can't you know, take these turns and act like this really fast. Look at it go, man. Yeah, it's a great RC, man. Oh, till you hit the fence. Like I said, it just needs a lot of room to turn. There's a little learning curve with this RC to learn how to use it and stuff like that, but it's not bad. If you've never run a motorcycle, I wouldn't worry about it. Like I said, the gyro really helps big time. Stabilize this thing is phenomenal. You know, the only difference between this and the car is like when it stops, you kind of, like I said, pick it up if it's in the dirt. There's no reverse. It's a little, you know, but it's a freaking motorcycle, man. How cool, right? Let's show you some street driving here. All right, watch. I'm gonna go ahead and lay it down on the side here in the street. Now watch. See, it'll pick right up. But see, here in the street, you have to go kind of really slow, make a turn. So I mean, once you're in the turn, you can kind of accelerate. It will pick up. Like I said, it's just, you kind of got to get the feel for it. And sometimes wheelie mode gets a little bit, if you have the DX5C remote, it will bind with it. I will tell you that on the screen when you're looking at wheelie mode, that is actually street mode, and street mode is actually wheelie mode, so they are reversed. I sent Spectrum a thing, and I don't think they care. Woo! I haven't seen an update where they fixed it, so if you start getting that wobble, it's best just to let off the throttle and let it fix itself. But look at that. This, no kidding, guys, this thing is really just a blast. It's so different than every other RC. It is so different. I think the battery's getting a little weak there. It's yeah, it's getting down there some. Battery life on this isn't the best because you are running that gyro and other stuff, so get you 2 batteries. They're not that bad, it's just a 2S. So you get it to where it's hitting the bars and then accelerate a little bit. And then you can tighten up that turn a little bit. That's kind of how I found the best way to do it. Just slow it down, get it on there, and then accelerate. And it's fine. The tires do lock up really easy on pavement, so you're gonna wear knobbies out if you continue to do it. So just ease on the braking some, but I would say no worries, man. If you want this, go get it. Go get it. It is a blast. You will definitely get a lot more looks with this thing than you will anything else. I mean, look at how realistic this looks coming down the road. I mean, look at it. Hey, look. And who doesn't like a wheelie? It makes you look like a pro, man. Like I said, you just... Alright guys, I hope you found this video entertaining, informative, and maybe for Christmas you'll ask old Santa for a Losi Promoto, man. I don't think you'll regret it. This is really a fun RC. Everyone, I appreciate you watching. Please leave a thumbs up, leave a comment. It helps spread the content around, helps me grow the channel so I can afford to buy these RCs and bring this content to you. None of my videos are sponsored. I do not get given any of these things. I'm just a veteran trying to enjoy the afterlife after military here. Trying to enjoy retirement and have fun. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. Hope to see you on the next one.